Look, reason number one is discipline. Okay? Discipline is something that women adore, whether they admit it or not. Okay? When you're disciplined and you're on your mission, your purpose, you're not paying attention to anyone or anything around you, it's a game changer. It makes women of caliber or just regular modern day women, all women, look and notice you. They can't stop watching. And that's a good thing. Remember, 80% of men get no attention. So attention, whether it's, them hating or them just watching from a distance, it's still attention. So it is what it is. Modern life. It's your resiliency. Like some of these people, co-workers, family members, friends of family members, you know what I mean? Well, any woman in general, they have seen you go through things, overcome things, and come out on top. Time after time again. And every time you do it or go through it, don't change you. If anything, it makes you into a better man. This kind of resiliency is super attractive to women. They get super wet. And try to deny it. They'll do their best to deny it, but they can't. They love you. They love everything that you do, but let's get back to the list. Okay, so it was discipline, resiliency. You guys, I got this new workout, man. If you can't tell from my voice, and I went to bed early last night. It is kicking my ass, y'all. Man, can't get enough of it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know some of you women out there considering us like gym rats and hunters. No, I'm not a gym rat. I just like being in shape. I like being healthy. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But look, this new workout I'm doing, it's something I used to do back in the day when I was in Iraq and when I came back. And I was way younger. We're talking about 20 something, mid 20s, and late 20s, and then early 30s. And I used to do this workout, and a lot of military guys used to do it too. And it would, if you did it right, it would kick my butt, man. And then I did that. I started doing double sets of this specific routine or workout regimen with another workout routine, blended them, because one is just like cardio, calisthenics, and the other one's mostly weights. So I'm blending those together, but I wanted to get in shape. The plan was to do this all the time, right? But I had to get in shape first, and I thought I was in shape, but look, let me tell you something though. I jumped right into it and didn't even do like a fitness test. Jumped right into it, and I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? I'm gonna be real. Prepare yourself. I did it better than I ever done it before. I mean, I was hitting the licks, man. I was like, what's going on here? I was like telling the instructor of the video, like, you need to go faster, man. I remember before I'd be like, damn you, Sean T. But like now it's like, man, come on, what you got? What you gonna do? And I was hitting, I'm like, I'm in better shape than I thought. And then I rose this AM, and I'm like, But I did do Pilates and some yoga last night, so thank God I did that, or I'd be stiff as a brick. But and that's something else too. Your tenacity and you're always wanting to self-improve. Like, I'm gonna get to the next one in a minute, but you're always self-improving. I'm gonna tell you something. Women love a man that's always working on self-improvement. They might attack you for it if part of your self-improvement is boundaries and standards, which add them to the list. But no matter what, they gotta respect you for it. You know what I'm saying? They got to. And I'm gonna tell you something. When a woman respects you, she likes you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Man, she's got to have respect, and they'll chase you. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? They'll chase you. And, you know, you want them to be pursuing you. I'm just teaching you guys. I'm going to rotate my arms in a minute. I'm just teaching you guys how to make sure that you're the one on your purpose, and you allow women to do what they do best. Get themselves all dolled up and get out there and chase a man down and compete with their fellow woman. Man, the best woman win, partner. That kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You got to smash that like button. I'd appreciate it. And, you know what I'm saying? Women, they tend to want winners. And when they see a man that's self-improving, because when you're always improving yourself, you're only going to get greater. Better, better, and better. Trying to make sure I get better about this. Maybe I'll start doing it like this right here. And they enjoy this. I want you to understand something. Women, you know what I'm saying, they live off emotion. And when they see that a guy can change himself at any given time, that lets them know you're not going to bore the crap out of them. I'm just being real. You know, hang on, y'all. We got to rotate here. We got to do it. This mic is heavy. Oh, it's in the mud. Okay. All right, there we go. Absolutely, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. And, you know, I'm telling you, men like us who self-improve, who aren't stuck in their ways, they're few and in between. Women notice that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, man, like, look, you think there's a lot of guys out there that have the ability to adjust and adapt to new environments, you know what I'm saying, pick up, move, militant, very calculated, while also being human and not robotic, have empathy and emotional intelligence, very, very few and in between. And then, you know, have it all bundled up in a nice package that's built like a Greek god. You know what I'm saying? Ready to drop the royal hammer of Thor at any given time, if need be. You know what I'm saying? Smash those cheeks. Look, women are right now wondering, coworkers, you know what I'm saying, friends of family, any woman that you're running into on a regular basis, out and about doing what you do, they're wondering, I wonder where is he going to get to in life? I mean, his ambition is wild. I wonder I'm just going to be real. I wonder how could he help upgrade me? You know, how could I get some of that wisdom? I wonder, because women are always wondering and wanting that upgrade, you know. And it's like, I wonder what our children will look like when I take his seed, and therefore I can have a little mini him that belongs to me. You know, I'm just being real. I'm just telling you how they think. When a woman sees you and you're everything they want, the first thing they want from you is to figure out how and what can they get from you. You know what I'm saying? And if nothing else, if you have all the qualities, I'll make a little him. That's it. And I'll dress him like him, and I'll take out all of my trauma on that little boy. Okay, I'm not gonna say all of them are doing that, okay? I'm saying some of them are. You know, they're wicked. They want a kid from you. They see your features and are like, if nothing else, I want his features. I want those features. They just take your features and assimilate you and make a child that looks like you, and then, but this one will be different. It's crazy out here, but women want to have a part of you any way they can. As long as you stay on the straight and narrow, keep doing what you're doing. Being unbothered is an art. It has to be a lifestyle. It has to be studied. It has to be maintained. You gotta meditate on it. You gotta fast on it. You gotta drink water on it. You gotta go to God on it. You got to, man. You have to. If you don't, man, you'll start listening to other people. And understand something. It's a skill. Being stoic is a skill. One of our greatest of time Stoics, the master philosopher, Lil Wayne, he doesn't listen to other people's music. And they're always like, why don't you listen to anyone else's music? They don't understand the artist. He understands the power of influence. If he were to listen to other artists, he would get influenced and tainted. Therefore, he's like, no, I got to keep it original, authentic. And people get offended. Well, what? Lil Wayne was it? But why? And yet, he's still one of the greatest, artists of our time. I think he knows what he's talking about. Switch. Ooh, oh no. Hang on. Technical difficulty here. Bear with me. And we're back. Listen. Next on the list is your ability to stay off. No matter what's going on around you, you're always yourself. You're basking in your masculine frame and your masculinity. Your masculinity. And women adore that. Listen, a lot of guys are out here adjusting who they are because women are online saying, I want this and I want that, and if you don't do this, you'll run a woman off that. These same women will get in the back of my pickup truck and get the raw dog, you know what I'm saying? With the royal rod. Just doing what I do best. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do best. Giving them the hammer. Look, you can't listen to what a woman says. If she doesn't know what she wants, how can she tell you what kind of man that you should be? Women don't know what they want. Women get into relationships just to have a provider and cheat on them every chance they get with, some Chad or Tyrone. Women will tell you they want somebody that cares about their feelings and opens up to them and cries, and then they'll be like, man up. It's disgusting to watch you crying. Which is true. No one wants to see a man cry. It's not cute, You better go somewhere and cry in the dark, and you better let one tear drop, and that's it, like real men do. You better do it like that. Absolutely, my friend. Hang on. I put it right back in the same hand. I shouldn't have worked out before this. It was a bad idea. Man, this workout is, shoot. There we go. This workout is really kicking my ass, man. I ain't gonna lie. But give it a couple weeks, I'll be like 8-packed out, looking crazy. And you're also looks maxing. You're getting a lot of rest. You're doing what you have to do as far as scheduling, journaling, and it all shows because your consistency. That's on the list as well. The consistency is showing. They can't deny the consistency. They can't deny the results. And seeing the results and you saying, hey, listen, I only put it in God's hands. And they had suggestions. Most women want to tell you should try this out, try that out. A lot of feminine men or males will tell you what to do, whatever. And you're doing it your way, the way God tells you to do it. And you're a maverick. You're breaking down social norms. You're setting a new standard of being authentic and original and basking in who you are, whatever that may be. Now, you're always trying to be a better version of yourself, but you understand that you make mistakes. You're not trying to be perfect. You're not trying to be a saint. And anyone that puts you on a pedestal, well, that's their problem, not yours. You didn't ask for it. You know what I mean? If someone to make you into a saint or make you into a god, you got to remind them that you're flesh and blood. You are not the man that walked this realm. You know what I'm saying? You are not him. You know what I'm saying? That is not your purpose here. Your job here is to be a messenger from God, or anybody puts you on a pedestal or something crazy like that where you can't make mistakes. You don't need to have the earthly pleasures that God of the opposite gender and her soft body. No, that kid. They shouldn't worry about it. Should be okay. They should be good. Hey, listen, you should definitely find somebody and be with. They shouldn't be trying to judge you. They shouldn't be trying to do that, okay? Anyone that does, you already know. And they know that you don't care. You're going to do what you're going to do. You're going to still be anointed. You're going to still have the cover of God. And women are going to still get to you. Women chasing you down, what are you supposed to do? That's on the list. You gotta stand, you gotta maintain it. And you're doing that. You're doing that. Time and the place where you're gonna have to give out the royal rod. There's gonna be a quality, but you're doing it after vetting. You know, these women are gonna be ladies, you know, not females, no, okay, no scallywags. And I'm not gonna judge any of y'all, the cougars or the saber tooths, long in the tooth. One on the timer is and we're back in action. I'm a tech guy. Can't nobody mess with my tech, y'all. Let me tell you a technical tip from an engineer. When anything freezes up on you, unplug it, plug it back in, and start it back up. I guarantee you it'll fix most of your problems. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Freeze up in the middle of my live stream? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? God's message will be heard and will be said. With that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Remember, hope my mic is working. Maintain your masculine frame, keep it calm, cool, and collective. Unless you have to handle your business. But even giving somebody the business, remember, they love that too. You stand on business. You're a man of your word. You say you're gonna do something, you do it. You know what I mean? And whether they admit it or not, they love the fact that you don't rely or depend on nobody. Mm-mm. Super independent while also having empathy and sympathy and loving everybody. So that being said, I'll finish up this walk. 18 minutes sounds good. Let me keep it trucking. Man, move away from that car. Oh, there I am doing whatever they're doing. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Share the live. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a comment at any point in time. Be greatly appreciated. It helps with the algorithm. I'll be back on here later on today. Probably that live. I got to work out. I got to stick to it. I'm dreading it, but I got to stick to it. Day 2. Wish me luck. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm your brother.